Welcome to Rauta's Reviews. Today's band is a one-man band, but with a different angle, so to speak. Now, Witch's Hollow is an atypical band. First of all, it features a lot of guests on this album called The Coven is Alive, and also it's an album with a story. It's not your typical album with just random songs and then compiled together to make a whole album, but kind of something else. Now, this wouldn't be a problematic but rather interesting thing if it was done good. But unfortunately, and as you can see, quite lengthy songs as well. Unfortunately, this is an experiment that hasn't gone that good. Why so? Well, I'll try to explain. The riffs are more or less kind of something which could be described as experimental death metal. Death metal met with black metal and then kind of a doomy vibe with the music. And while the riffs are more on the experimental and melodic side of death metal, some of the let's say elements like vocals and stuff are more leaning towards black metal, kind of a shrieky stuff. Whereas then again, the production is from a different genre altogether, and it's kind of a weak sound also, which doesn't really support the death metallic feeling, where the riffs are supposed to be kind of a heavy, brutal, and in general kind of death-like. Now, because of these various vocalists and the nature of those riffs, the compositions are not really good. It's kind of a tricky thing to kind of analyze this album through, because it's more or less dotted with nice ideas. Here and there are some riffs and parts which would make total sense, make even a decent album with a different context. But here it seems like these random riffs are not really matching each other, and also the kind of a hybrid nature of the album is, in my opinion, making this a little bit hard to enjoy. Because it's not really black metal, it's not really death metal, it's not really doom, and it's not even death black hybrid as such in a typical way that is. So I guess the good side is that it's not your typical album. It certainly has some kind of a unique thing going on, but it's not a good unique thing. And to me, it strikes as this album is kind of a lengthy demo recording. Like I said, there are good ideas, but the execution is not right there. So it's kind of a faulty thing, in my opinion. It's not outright bad, but it's kind of a mediocre-ish. And even those good sparkling moments here and there won't save the day, not for this album. But, as always, if this gave you the reason to check out this album, you go ahead and do it. On my behalf, I must say, I really hope that the band will kind of bump it up for the next release. See you soon with more Rauta reviews. Take care and bye bye.